Hi guys, welcome to Go See Gail. Okay, so my birthday, it went well. I feel a little dazed and a little puffy, but not hungover, just puffy. And that's just a feeling in my body, you know, when you kind of drink a little, you swell up, you know. That's just kind of how I feel, but good. And I'm glad that it's done and I don't have to think about birthdays for another year. That's a good feeling. Okay, so we're going to do the second half to the video I did yesterday before I went out, and that is Enter Sandman with the warning as adults. And this is going to be live at Teatro Metropolitan CDMX in 2022. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to see how they've evolved. Don't forget to check out that video too if you hadn't already. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm excited. Let's do it. I love her attitude. I know I'm going to try not to hit it too many times, but I just want to get my initial thoughts out. She's pretty bad. They're all badass. That's just a given here. But I just love her attitude. I love her command of the stage. And Alejandra. Okay, so I'm liking it. You know, I love that they still have such just such a command of the stage. I'm seeing that it's a slow version, and I don't want to say anything too crazy because you know how they got on me on Ghost Wish when it was like a slower song. I don't have to rock to everything, okay? We can slow it down. I was expecting more of, you know, so far. It could change. I'm not sure. I have to see how it goes. I was expecting more of a, rah, you know, explosions, because that's what they do and they're so good at that. But I also like that they're making it their own. They're making it their own. And who wants to just see the same version of a song? You know, you got to see girls do things differently, right? So I like that. I like that they're doing that. That's awesome. They're amazing. I kind of wanted a little more like, you know, just, you know, but that's okay. That's just me. All right, let's go. Come on now. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm loving the harmonies. Absolutely love them. That's really what I wanted to say. Someone yelled at me in the comments about talking over the video, so I'm gonna try not to do that. Love the harmonies.
To sleep, pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take. Hush, little
See, right there, because it's such a build-up. I think that's the thing that I want, even though it's still beautiful in its own version. Love that they're doing their own version. But it's just like that. At one point, I would have liked them just to go, blah, like the way the original song is, but still loving it. And they all look great, too. They're just so fun to watch because they're all so gorgeous. Oh, I messed up. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay, that was The Warning, 2022, live at the Teatro Metropolitan CDMX. I really enjoyed it. I wanted a little more rock. Don't flip out in the comments. I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way as I do, but I still really enjoyed it. Love that they made it their own. Looked gorgeous, and I'm looking forward to doing more originals. Live originals is what I'm going to be getting into with a lot of these metal bands and rock bands. Okay, so that's my take on it, you guys. This has been Go See Gail. Please share, like, subscribe. It's my birthday. That's what I want for my birthday, for you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks. And I also have a record business. It's called Setting the Record Straight. I sell on Discogs, DISCOGS, under Farmer Bumpy. If you wanted to shop for vinyl, I'll just say I Go See Gail, and I'll give you 15% off. And we also sell at the Orange County Record Show the last Sunday of every month except for Christmas. All right, you guys, have a great day, great night, great week, and I'll see you soon. Okay, so my face changed a little bit right in the beginning of Hush Little Baby, Don't Say a Word, right? I looked at my phone and I just saw a text from somebody, and I had a little bit of drama last night. It's not anything that I need to talk about or anything, but when I looked at that text, it was, the back and forth that I was having with the person that I had a little bit of drama with last night. And so I was just like, looked at it like, you're not messing up I'm doing a video right now. Like, you're not going to mess my head up. But then it reads, because I just, for a moment, my focus went off, and then I was like thinking about it in my head instead of focusing on the video. So that's why my face changed. It had nothing to do with this beautiful band that we all are loving here. Also, another funny thing that I wanted to share with you guys is, I like to drum, this is a goofy thing that I do, right? But it's because well, first of all, let me say this. I watch other reactors once in a while, or I'll just see them out there in the world, and it'll be like bass player reacts and like opera singer reacts, and I used to be a chair drummer in an air band at the Comedy Store, and I did it for years. Tony Hinchcliffe was our light and sound guy. Like, he was parking cars back then. That's how long ago it was. And we just had so much fun. And it was like it was Don Barris's set. Like he would have the last set of the night, and it's usually 15 minutes. But because it was the last set, it would just go on and on and on. And it was back in the day when the owner was not doing so great, and so the inmates kind of ran the asylum, and so we would just do this rock and roll show for years, and it was so fun. It would go on for hours. Like 4 o'clock in the morning, we were just like rocking out, hitting chairs. And you have to be a good drummer to do that, like you have to have some good rhythm to do that, because you're just playing chairs, and Don would make up these CDs of different songs. They weren't like full songs, and he would flow one into the other, and it was just a blast. I'll tell you more about that. I don't want to go on and on and on about it, but I will share a little bit of that part of my life, because I always bring that to my videos here. I like to really get into things, and I went to the Comedy Store for my birthday. It was another thing I did a couple nights ago, and I was looking everywhere because I knew Don was doing the last set of the night, and I just kept looking around for him, and then I finally found him, and he's so happy to see me. We just had so much joyful fun, and when you're in the moment, having those moments in your life, you don't always know like how long it's gonna last, and then as your life goes on, you remember that those were some of the best times of your life, you know. So this one's for Don, you know, for just the rock and roll jams that we used to do. I'm getting all sensitive now. It was just such a good time, and I carry that energy with me in anything I do, but especially with the music reactions. It's so much fun for me. So thanks you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'm out.